Hi everybody, it's Norma and I'm back to show you what I did during the semi-annual sale yesterday. I've already uploaded my first video. That's what I did when I went to the Yankee candle store by my work during my lunch hour. And this is what I did at the mall by my house when I got home from work. And I did a lot more damage because I just had more time to roam in the store. And I have to say, I had a really good time. I had a good time at both stores, but when I went during lunchtime, I'm a little bit under a time pressure. So, and the store was a little bit busy. So even though the sales associates were great, they were wonderful, they were following me around with a calculator to make sure I got, the $45 in my cart. It was great. I just didn't have time to chit chat a lot. I got, a few scoops and about, just what's going on with the personnel and stuff like that there. But I didn't really have a time to just talk about the candles and what's happening. The first store did not have the new fall scents out yet, but this store did. They had them in the back. They said, we can't put them out and we can't sell them, but they go, do you want to smell them? I go, absolutely. So I did get to smell the new scents. And I can't remember the names of them, but there are two that will be a hit. The one is vanilla bourbon. That smelled absolutely delicious, wonderful. And then the other one, I think it's called sugar and spice. That one also smelled really, really good. And the two of them together was like amazing. So I will definitely be getting those two candles for sure when they come out. They weren't sure exactly when they would be out, but they thought they would come out while the semi-annual sale is still going on. And there's going to be a coupon, buy two, get one for free, which, those of us who are in the coupon world, the candle world, that's not a good coupon, but I may have to break down and use that coupon because those two scents are really amazing and I have to have them in my life. That's all I can say about that. There was another scent, I can't remember what it's called, stroll in the park, walk in the park, something about park. That, surprisingly, I thought was going to be my favorite one, but it smelled a lot like Macintosh. That was like the first thing I said, oh, it smells like Macintosh. I really didn't get anything much out of it other than that. Then there was that berry one, which I don't care for berry plum type scents. So I just like, nah, I could pass on that one. If you guys like luscious plum, you probably would like that. And then the other one, it was like a light blue color, and that one I couldn't even really get a good whiff of to see what it smelled like. But it was kind of like a laundry perfumey type of scent, I think. So only three would I be interested in. The one that smelled like the apple, but the vanilla bourbon and the sugar and spice, oh my gosh, people, that vanilla bourbon is going to be a hit. I can already predict it. I'm getting it. I am absolutely getting the vanilla bourbon. So after that was the first thing I did in the store was I sniffed the new fall scents and probably spent 15 minutes hugging them, saying, I'm going to steal these scents, you better keep an eye on me. So they did take them away from me and they put them back in the back. So sad but true. Well, I happened to hit this store at a really good time. It was about 6:30, and so it was dinner time for a lot of people. So the store was actually pretty quiet during the time I was there. And I was there for about a good hour, and there's two young associates there. The one has been there for a while, and she knows me. She has seen me do some hauling, and the other girl was new. And of course, I asked, can I use any coupons? And they said, yeah, of course. What coupon do you got? And I go, the 20 off of 45. And I showed them, I actually went on to my Facebook page and somebody had taken a picture of their 20 off of 45 coupon, which I didn't even think to do with my own. I only had the one plastic card. So I just printed that off before I went to the store and they took it. And I was really surprised. So I was shocked. Both stores who are like sticklers for not taking coupons during the semi-annual sale took the 20 off of 45 coupon. So I was pretty stoked. So between the gabbing and the chatting and the coupon, I did a lot more damage because I almost didn't go. I swear I almost didn't go because I went to the first store and, you know, I pretty much gotten everything I wanted. And I was like, what am I going to get? You know, what am I going to get? And I almost didn't go because it was Friday. It was, you know, a beautiful night. I wanted to go for a walk. And I was like, no, I really need to go because I have not been to the store in a while. I need to show my face, find out what's going on. And I was so glad I did because I just had a really good time. I really enjoyed myself. And it's like, you know, shopping online is great. I mean, especially when they have the online glitch going on. I mean, you got some really, really good deals. But there's just something about going to the store and chatting with your sales associates and picking up and smelling the candles. And I don't know. I just really do prefer the in-store experience when I have an experience like I did yesterday. I mean, there's been a couple times where there's been some grumpy salespeople, and it's like you feel like you're almost like a, you know, like a fly. You know, it's like you're a pest, a nuisance. They don't want you there, which is unfortunate. But I didn't have any of that yesterday. I just had a really, really good time. And the two girls who were there were shopping for themselves during the semi-annual sale. So we actually just encouraged each other and enabled each other. And let me show you what I got. Okay, so after I checked out the new fall scents, and I confirmed that, yes, they were going to take my 20 off of 45 coupon, I was like, okay, I need to be good. I need to be good. I need to think this out. So I started throwing things in my cart, and I was kind of adding them up in my head, but I was like, but now I'm getting tired because I'd been up since early in the morning, had a long day at work. I already did one shopping haul, and I was like, can you guys just, you know, add this up and see if I'm, you know, close. I think I'm right where I need to be. So instead of taking out the calculator, they started ringing them up. So I go up to pay, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to escape. Good. And the one girl looks at me. She goes, aren't you going to do more than one? And I'm like, of course I am. But since she started ringing it up, let me just pay for this, and then I'll go for it. So I did do more than one. But this is what I did the first one. I was really pretty good. I once again did the milk cups, and I did pumpkin pie. And they did have pumpkin pie and pumpkin wreath, and I'm kicking myself now I didn't grab everything that they had because I think both the scents are going away, and I just love my pumpkin scents in the fall. And so I'm debating. I don't know. Do I go back today? I don't know. I don't really want to, but I keep thinking of those sitting there, and it's like, well, maybe somebody else will enjoy them. So we'll see what I do, but I don't want to go back because I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't think I could just stop at one order again, so I probably won't. But anyway, so I got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pumpkin pies. I got 2 lavender vanilla. I got 2 more margarita thyme and 2 cinnamon stick, which I believe is another one that's going away. And then I got some more card jars. I got 3 more vanilla lime because I had opened up one in my cart and it was smelling really yummy. A pineapple cilantro and 2 more lemon lavender and another sage and citrus. These were 75 cents each. And then I found this one lone fruit fusion. And so I just picked it up because it was the only one. Just kind of isolated there, and I actually have never had this scent before, and I know the Bad Enabler, he really loves his Tutti Frutti and Fruit Fusion, so I said, oh, I'll just pick one up. And then I got, now how come I got 5? I thought I had 6. Darn it, I only have 5. I meant to get 6 sunflowers to put in my mixology holder, because this is a nice fresh scent. I thought it would be nice for my bathroom, but yeah, I'm missing one. I think I was just counted 6 votives, and I got that instead. But anyway, I was very, very tempted to get a large jar because I do like this scent, but I didn't. But semi-annual sale is still going on till July 5th, so there's always time, right? So I did pretty good with this one. But then, that's when I lost my mind. Yep, wax blackout. Wax blackout, people. I really did not intend to buy any candles. I thought maybe a few tarts, a few more votives. But as you see, I got some large jars. And this was totally impulse buying, I admit. And as you can see, I had very, very few tarts here. Basically, what I got here was just, I needed more money to get my totals. Because all in all, what you see here turned out to be like 4 transactions. So, let's get into it. Tarts. I got 2 white gardenia. I got 3 beechwood. These were the last 5 I got because I needed like $5 more to get the numbers to total out right. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, or 5, 10. Windblown. I don't know how I did it. I'm just throwing things in the cart at this point, people. Windblown. And windblown was not a scent that was on my radar. And what happened is, you know, I'm going around sniffing all the jars, and the one girl was like picking this up and smelling it, you know, because they're shopping for themselves. And she goes, oh, I really like this one. She goes, I have enough money to get one more thing, and it pretty much equaled the amount of a large jar. She was like, should I get a large jar? Should I get more votives or tarts? And she goes, oh, I really love this one. This was my favorite in the new line. And I go, you know, I don't have this one. And I remember trying the tart when it first came out, and I did like it for a bath. I'm just very fresh and clean. So that's what I end up doing, getting some windblown because I don't have it. And I end up getting a pina colada because I do have one, but you guys know me, I never buy one of anything. So I will not burn it unless I had another one. So I decided to get another pina colada, which smells yummy. It's just like a, you know, it smells just like the drink, like the pineapple and the creamy, creamy coconut. And then I had to get 2 more sheer gardenia. And then I had to get another sweet honeysuckle. And then I was not planning on getting any more Stormwatch either, because I do have some. When it came out like a couple years ago, I did stock up on it. But they had a rack that the jars were only 40% off instead of 50% off. And on that rack was buttercream, Stormwatch, mandarin cranberry, patchouli. Oh, and I think there was one more. I can't think of what it is. Buttercream, mandarin cranberry, patchouli, Stormwatch, and something else, I think. Oh, that's driving me crazy. I can't remember what it is. And my sales associate said that these were going away for good. So she goes, unless they bring it back as a treasure, they're going to be gone. So I was tempted to get one of each, but the buttercream, it smelled really, really good. And I was like, well, you know, the semi-annual sale does run through July 5th. You know, maybe they'll lower the price to 50% or even more. The mandarin cranberry I really, really liked, but I was kind of thinking the same thing. You know, maybe they'll lower the price. The patchouli, even though I like my patchouli, I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. You know, it was a warm summer day, and it just was, the scent wasn't hitting me right. And, God, what was the other one? But I ended up deciding to pick up Stormwatch because I do remember when I was at my first store during lunch, I heard the manager say that Stormwatch is going to go fast. So that like ringed in my head. It's like, oh, the Stormwatch is going to go fast. So I said, you know what? It's one of my, you know, standby favorites. I better grab a couple while I can. So even though they were only 40% off, I said, well, I do have that coupon. So I ended up grabbing 2 of the Stormwatches. So I got 2 Stormwatch, 2 sheer gardenia, a honeysuckle, a pina colada, and the windblown. And then my girls were shopping for themselves, so now we're standing over by the accessories, and they were debating about whether they wanted to pick up a tea light holder for themselves. And I go, oh, you guys, you got to get it. It's so beautiful when it's lit. And I happen to have a picture still on my phone, and when I showed them the picture, they grabbed 2 each, and they left 1. And I said, are you guys going to leave that one? And they go, yeah. And I said, no, it's mine now. So we are all very happy with our tea light holders that we got. And so that's pretty much it. What I did, it was really, really hard with the candles. This store was a little bit more organized than the store that I went through during lunch, and they had a lot more different things out. They had a lot more like Christmas stuff out. I saw pine cone and tassel. They had Autumn Lodge, which I was really super tempted to get the Autumn Lodge. They had Fall Festival, Celebrate Christmas, which I don't know why Celebrate Christmas was out. They had gingerbread and Celebrate Christmas out with the semi-annual sale stuff. I'm not sure why. And they had on the other side of the store, and I wasn't sure if it was part of the sale or not, and I didn't want to ask because I didn't want to confuse myself even more. It was empty except for like maybe 4 or 5 candles, and they were just starting to stock it with some winter Christmas stuff. I saw like Jack Frost there, sparkling snow. Oh, yeah, this is why I don't want to go back to pick up more pumpkin pie and autumn wreath melt cups, because I think I'm just going to get myself into trouble. So I'm just going to wait till, you know, the sale runs for a few weeks, wait till my next payday, because, you know, I probably overspent my candle budget already, and we'll see what happens. So what this turned out to, this first order that I did, I don't see where like the actual total is, but it says I end up paying $27.68, and it says I saved $76.62. And yeah, it came to $46.11, and then it was $20 off of that, so $27.68. And then on these 3 over here, they did this in all as one transaction, and then just discounted $60 off of it. So it was $135.51. They took the $20 off, so my total with tax was $80.04. So between all of these, $80.04, $27, it was like $107, $108 for everything that you see on the table. And then what did I do at the other store? $90. So yeah, between the 2 orders, I did under $200. So yeah, a lot of money, but I saved a lot too. So I think I'm pretty good. I'm not planning on going back. I hope, please, I hope not going back for a few more weeks. It is running through July 5th. They have a coupon that comes out, buy 2 get 2 free. That's valid from July 6th through the 2nd. So that's that sugar and spice. I know some people were saying it was like the apple spice that came out last fall, because it has that sugar donut. It is not the same. That candle was disappointing. This was yummy. I'm telling you, it was yummy. So I'm looking forward to trying the new fall scents, and I hope you guys are getting some good deals out there. I'm looking forward to all the haul videos, and on my Facebook page, for those of you who don't have a YouTube channel and you don't do videos, I'm looking forward to seeing all your pictures. It's going to be a crazy time, because the semi-annual sale normally runs only 3 weeks, and it's running, I mean, it's already started, and we're still in May. It's going to run all of June and the first week of July, so that's a long time. Lots of time to do lots of damage, people. So if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and oh, you know what? Hang on. I just saw this bag and I wasn't sure if I had emptied it or not, but it's empty, it's empty. So that's all I got. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed day.